subject is electricity, and today we are going to be discussing two types of circuits, parallel and series, and we're going to be comparing and contrasting both of those. We're going to be comparing and contrasting series and parallel circuit. A series circuit is a circuit with one path to the battery, as shown in this demonstration here. One path. And the parallel circuit is more than one path. This one has two paths. One here going around and one right in here coming around the back side. So now we're going to compare and contrast. So first we're going to contrast. As we said before, this circuit only has one path to the battery. Unlike this one has more than one path. This one has two paths, this one has one. Now we can't say that, oh, this one has two loads and this one doesn't, because I put two loads on the series circuit. But we can tell that this one, let me turn off my lights, this one is darker than this side because of the paths. It's just like saying that this light here has its own circuit, and this light here has its own circuit, because if this light goes out, the other light is still on, unlike the series circuit. When this light goes out, none of the lights work. Now, let's say what's one good thing about each. The good thing about this one is that it uses less electricity or less energy, because the battery gives off the energy, the electricity, and they have to share. Sharing is caring, right? It's just like this. If one student had two pencils and they had to share, they each get one pencil. But unlike if it was like a parallel circuit, if the electricity gave out two pencils, each student would get two pencils. So that means the parallel circuit uses more energy because it gives out the same amount of electricity for each one, and they don't have to share. Let's say one good thing about this is that this is kind of like your house. If this light was your kitchen and this light was your bedroom and you turned off this light, your kitchen light don't go off. But over here, if your bedroom light and your kitchen light was here, if you turned off your bedroom light, the kitchen light would go off as well. Now you wouldn't want that to happen if you were cooking and the lights just go out, right? This could be represented like Christmas tree lights used to be like this. But if one light goes out or breaks, the other light will go out. And in this, if that happens, it's really hard, especially if you have more than two loads. I mean, I only have two loads right now, so when I take one off the thing, I know which one it is. But if one light went out and it was still all connecting and this light goes out, let's demonstrate with a dead bulb. And one light goes out, okay, that bulb was not dead, but here it goes. If one light was out, you could not tell which light it is. So you would be going through trying to fix every light, trying to see which light it is. Okay? But then we have this light over here. This is kind of like your house, like I was saying. If your bedroom light decides, oh, I'm not going to work today, well, your kitchen light will still work. And so that's the difference, and that's our comparing and contrasting between these two circuits. So that's all I got for the series and parallel circuits. You can make your own circuits at home. Just look up on a website how to make circuits, and it will demonstrate how to make circuits. Also, there are mini simulators. You don't have to make one in person. They make simulators so that you can play around and discover more about electricity and energy. Also, if you want to learn how to save energy, save electricity, I love that kind of stuff. Saving electricity, you can go to canningforkec.com. It's canningforkec.com. And there's eScore on there, which is saving energy for your house. Would recommend you to join 4-H. 4-H is a wonderful program. It has taught me many things about what I love, and that's electricity. And so if you want to learn more about 4-H, or if you are in 4-H and you're like wondering about portfolio or something, you can go to 4h.tennessee, and you have to spell out the word Tennessee.edu. And there you can put projects, and you can learn about the project topics, or you can go to About 4-H and you can learn about 4-H. So